Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? Welcome to the Coming Apocalypse. I'm Pastor Paul Begley. We've got some very serious information. Remember last night when I was interviewing Mike around the world on that special Syria report? We've got some information, okay, about the FEMA bases. This is from another continent. Let me tell you, first of all, let's put a shout out for about 30 seconds. BHMD1.com/Paul. That's BHMD1.com/Paul. We've been told our whole lives that the wrinkle creams are the easiest way to look younger. Now, one doctor says that's nothing but old news. According to Dr. John Lakey, the world-renowned Beverly Hills beauty expert, most wrinkle fixes on the market are nothing but glorified moisturizers, okay? They hardly make a dent on your appearance. Some can even be harmful to your skin. Recently, Dr. John Lakey has focused his attention away from the mainstream cosmetic practices. Why? So that he can pursue a revolutionary anti-aging breakthrough, one that some experts say could empty the wallets of the cosmetic industry. It's almost like photoshopping your face. You'll even be mad after you see just how easy it is to visibly erase the wrinkles on your face. He can take decades off your appearance in 2 minutes. What? You say, no way. Yes, that's why you want to click on the link below this video. You want to watch this step-by-step video, free, uninterrupted, by Dr. John Lakey on exactly how to do it. It's a very simple home solution. He'll explain it all. Go right now. Click on that link below the video, bhmd1.com/Paul. You will be glad that you did. No doubt about it. Guys, last night, Mike around the world talking about FEMA. He came out of nowhere. I wasn't even going to ask him about FEMA bases. We were talking about Syria. We were talking about the current events going on there and the situation and who's going to be looking after it, who's going to be in charge. And Mike broke in all of a sudden to this conversation about FEMA camps. He said, no, FEMA bases. Well, we've got some more information on this. Let's go back to last night and let's listen to a little bit about the conversation I had with Mike from around the world.
We're going to have a problem with that. You know, it could be why they're setting up FEMA sites all throughout the USA. Now, these are not just normal FEMA sites. No, these are the FEMA sites that respond to disasters. So they have an expectation of a multitude of disasters coming to this country. They're just not talking about it, right? They have set up at airports, they have bases. They're actually setting up bases, FEMA bases, not FEMA camps. FEMA bases, right? Like a military base, a FEMA base. That's what they're setting up all throughout the USA.
Well, what is the purpose for those? Is it for refugees, American refugees from?
Well, in those places. Let me just open up what they're preparing for. Not only terrorism, right?
Okay.
Because hear me out on this. If they go to attack Israel, they will never attack Israel by itself because of us, right? They have to attack have us on fire first, right? We have to be somehow detained or they will not succeed.
I see.
Right? So they're going to have to hit both of us at the same time. If they decide to hit us with missiles, they're going to have to hit both of us at the same time if they're serious. And with what's happening in the Middle East, you better believe Iran is going to have access to other nations' nuclear weapons. I give that not more than 4 weeks from now.
What?
Really? Somewhere in that time frame, they're going to have control of nuclear weapons outside of their own country. Absolutely.
Well,
absolutely.
Are they coming from China? Are they coming from Russia?
No, they're already in the Middle East. Well, for example, what would happen?
Turkey.
Well, you got Turkey, not only them, but you have Turkey, you have Pakistan, you have India, you have all these places, right? They're just sitting over there waiting. If you had militant groups who became, aggressive enough, given the lack of security these places have, they go in there and take it.
Yes, I agree.
That's why we have committed so many soldiers to security operations in the Middle East in a very special way, because we understand how volatile it is and how dangerous that situation is.
So Mike says they've got, it's not just FEMA camps, but they're making FEMA bases. Some of you just got here. I want you to hear this again. He's saying it's not just FEMA camps, but they're making FEMA bases. I want you to hear this. No.
Introduce.
Going to happen almost immediately.
We're going to start having.
And I almost immediately, and I see that with pretty high confidence. We're going to have a problem with that. It could be why they're setting up FEMA sites all throughout the USA. Now, these are not just normal FEMA sites. No, these are the FEMA sites that respond to disasters. So they have an expectation of a multitude of disasters coming to this country. They're just not talking about it.
So there you go. They're not just setting up FEMA camps. They're setting up FEMA bases as they're anticipating a multitude of disasters. A multitude of disasters. Well, we got some information on this from one of our sources. That's an inside source. 95% of the time this person sends me information, it's definitely dead on accurate. And they're saying, Mike is right. There is an incredible agenda on FEMA bases. So I can't say no more. What I did is I went ahead and posted the information. This came to confirm what Mike said. I just posted it on Patreon. It's only about a 2-minute video, but you get the information there. Just go. You'll see it if you go to Patreon. Those of you who are already members of my Patreon channel, go there. I already posted a video earlier today, so just check out all the recent videos. I'm every day now. You're getting 1 or 2 videos a day over there because there's information now. We've got some inside sources that are getting info for us. I can't always share that stuff here. So go to Patreon and watch this right now. If you're not a member of Patreon, it's real easy. Just go to, matter of fact, look right there. Go to my Patreon channel. Look at the ticker going by. Go to my Patreon channel, which is www.patreon.com/Paul Begley. Just go there and sign up, become a follower. Just make a small contribution, whatever it is you want to give. The average people give $5 a month, okay? Just go, lock it down. You might as well lock it down for the rest of the year because I am going to inundate you with information now on Patreon. The information, because I have new sources that are getting info for me, and I'm sure that when some of this stuff comes in, some of it I can share on YouTube right here, but some of it I can't. This I can't. But it's very important that you find out what it is. Go sign up. The average person gives around $5 a month, but you can give whatever you want. Some people give more, some give less. You give what you want. Just get signed up, get it locked down so you don't have to worry about this every time I come up with another video, because I'm going to be bringing videos to you every day now on Patreon. We got new sources, new intel coming in that we cannot always share here. As a matter of fact, most of what comes in there, I can't share at all. Go look at the video. Go watch it. Go now on Patreon. And while you're setting that up, I'll just play a song. It's real easy. Open a tab and go to Patreon. Click on just go to www.patreon.com/Paul Begley. Sign up. And just don't just get 1 year commit. Don't just commit to 1 month, although that's fine if you want to. But if you don't want to have that hassle, just sign up for a year in advance so that you'll be able to watch them. You can always cancel when you want.
God, I'm so scared for this crooked generation. You even find faith in the earth when you bring down revelation. Forgive us now the sins of our youth, worshiping the idols that knew everything but the truth.
It's gonna blow you away when you watch this. Here we go.
Teach us how to uncorrupt our minds. Show us now what we still have.
Well, thank you, Pamela.
We need you, Yeshua. Holy, holy, hallelujah. We need you,
All right, Edward.
Yeshua.
Edmund. All right.
Holy, holy, hallelujah.
Get your spiritual warfare tickets.
We abandon everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the street. How much will we see before the fire falls?
Lord, could this really be the last altar call? We need your blood over the doorpost of our hearts. Anoint us with your fiery love as the praise and worship starts. Oh, think about it.
To follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the streets. Oh, we abandon everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the streets.
Yep, FEMA bases. I didn't say camps. I said bases. Go right now to www.patreon.com/Paul Begley, and you'll find out about this inside information.
We abandoned everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the street. We abandoned everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the street.
FEMA bases. So you heard Mike talk about it. We'll play that one more time. You'll hear Mike talk about that right here. And let's just, he threw this in last night. We weren't even talking about that.
That happened almost immediately.
We're going to start having
And I almost immediately, and I see that with pretty high confidence. We're going to have a problem with that. It could be why they're setting up FEMA sites all throughout the USA. Now, these are not just normal FEMA sites. No, these are the FEMA sites that respond to disasters. So they have an expectation of a multitude of disasters coming to this country. They're just not talking about it, right? They have set up at airports, at, they have bases. They're actually setting up bases, FEMA bases, not FEMA camps, FEMA bases.
Go to Patreon right now. We got some inside information on what Mike was talking about last night. Find out exactly what he's from our inside sources now. It's on my Patreon channel. God bless all of you. I love you guys. I'll be back. Sign up for Patreon and don't miss them because I'm doing videos there every day. I got some people on the inside now, and the info they feed me, I put some of it here, but I can't put all of it. You got to find out what they're doing now. Are you serious?